Welcome back into One on One. I am joined 3-on-1 this week with Brewer basketball. From my left, Ryder Goodwin, Brady Saunders, Brock Flagg. Guys, thanks for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
We'll start with last night. Nokomis, first time you're playing them this year. They were your most recent loss back in February. Just how did it feel to pull that one out?
I mean, it kind of just felt like a normal game, to be honest, to me. But it was fun to get back at it and fight with them again. You know, they knew what they were walking into when they came in the Brewers, so it was just a good game overall, I felt like.
A 20-point win is kind of like a normal game for you guys this season. 27 points for you again, kind of like a normal game, but a big second half. Just what was working for you out there? Someone said 7 for 7. Basket must have felt like a hula hoop.
Yeah, in the second half, basket was definitely feeling bigger for me, so I just shot it when they gave me the shots, so that kind of worked out for me. And but Madden White had a good second half as well, so we also had to deal with that on our defensive end. So I think we did a good job in the first half. Second half was all right, but I think we still have things to work on there.
All three of you in double figures, right? Last night, double-double for you, just with one ball. Is it hard, or is it just all in the flow of the offense? We'll go with Brock this time.
I think it's just all in the flow of the offense. We've been playing together since we were little, so it's just throw the ball and kind of hope Brady's there, throw the ball to Brady's there. Just have fun.
And you guys have two other seniors that obviously couldn't make it today because no space, but Evan and Cam both playing a huge part this year, both stepping up as starters. What have they done so far?
We preach roles a lot, and everybody knows their roles, and we know that they change, but everybody takes pride in their role and filling in for the team, and they know what has to get done to win, and they do a perfect job at it.
Nice. When you are having the nights that you had last night, I know it's all in the flow of the offense, but do you kind of command the ball more, or do you just look for your shot more? Does anything change?
I actually think it's big that other people like Brock and Ryder can score the ball as well, because on nights like that where I sort of get off to a good start, I think it's important for them to also be involved, because then they don't just have to focus up on me. Then they have Brock, Ryder, and even Neto and Cam sometimes. So that's good for me.
I think last year when we had Colby and Aaron on, they said about the same thing. Everybody can probably go for 20 every night. Is that the same thing this year? And just how is that the case? Go ahead, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I think it's like the same, because I think, like Ryder said, Coach Goodwin really just preaches team. So, yeah, we just kind of all try to move the ball, and I think anybody can go for 20 any night. But it seems it's a lot of nights it's Brady this year. But yeah,
I don't know. We're all scorers, so I mean, it really doesn't matter to me who gets 20. I don't care, as long as we're walking out of there with a win. So.
And you guys have done that so far, 9-0. One close game, your second to last game, Mount Blue. What do you guys take from that game, that 6-point win, where you were trailing after the half or after the first quarter?
Yeah, we preach that we always have to be better, and we know that we're never going to be perfect. We're going to have bad games, but we want to be as close to perfect as we can get. And we got to push through the struggles that we have. We had a lot of adversity through that game, and I felt like we did a great job. Our foul line presence was amazing that game, and that's really what helped us. So.
You guys beat them by 30 the first time you played them. What do you think they may have changed in their preparation for you guys that second game, that last regular season game?
They played sort of a matchup zone, kind of. So whenever I would give the ball up, like, they would face guard me, they would face guard Brock. And so they sort of tried to take us away, kind of, and they took away Ryder with the 2-3 zone. They tried to. So I think being disciplined, we went in there, and I think times where we got down, like if it was kind of close, 29-26 or something like that, we did not stop playing. We knew that we had to get back in the game, so I guess we're just we're a very different team in that respect. So.
Interesting. The starting lineup this year, obviously you lost Colby and Aaron, but that you're kind of replacing two guards with one guard and a forward, really. So is it anything changing that now that you have two bigs in the lineup, or did you kind of play? You're like the Swiss Army knife, really.
I think we're a lot more physical this year, and I like that because our football careers are over, so we need to get that hit from somewhere else. So yeah, I just like playing with Cameron. I love playing with Evan.
Nice. What do you guys have to do to kind of just keep this thing rolling towards the end of the season? About 1 month left in the regular season.
I think it all starts in practice, and we really push each other in practice. And I think even with Aaron and Colby going, us pushing each other in practice in the years past has really created this team that we have now. Even back when we were freshmen, we really pushed each other and we made each other work, which made us better.
Yeah, we can't get complacent. We are 9-0 obviously, and teams are looking at that and saying, "Oh, Brewers the top dogs this year. We want to knock them off." Like, teams can get in the playoffs just by beating us now. So we're always going to have that target on our back. So we need to focus to what we're doing, stick to what we're doing, and it's also like the little things that we need to get better at. So.
And come playoffs, it's just one and done. So, I mean, you can be as good as you want in the regular season. What would it mean, and I guess you'll close this out, last question, what would it mean for you guys to raise that first state championship banner at the Brewer High School gym?
I mean, we've been talking about it since we were little, so it would mean a lot. But I think I don't want to focus on that too much because I know this is my last ride with Brady. I only got probably 5 games left with him.
A little bit
More
more.
than 5 games. Maybe like 10, 11 games. I don't know. 10, 11 games left with Ryder, Cameron, Evan. Just list down. So, do we want to win a state championship? Yes, but it doesn't mean everything. No.
Awesome. Thank you guys again for coming on. This was awesome. I can't wait to watch that Lawrence game on Monday at home. All right, we'll be there. That's all for this episode of One on One. Plenty more Fast Break after this. Stay with us.